Hi guys, it's JJ and we're back. It's our third day of YouTubing. I'm your single dad and I'm here with my little one, Maximus, who I introduced you guys to 2 days ago. So I said that during the blog that I would be vlogging, and talking about not only my journey of having my son through surrogacy, but also telling you some of the financial stuff of like how some of my business and side hustles that I think you guys would do really well in. So I first want to say click like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated if you could help me grow my channel here on YouTube. And then we're going to talk about the notary industry. So there's this big misconception out here that people don't make any money with having a notary stamp, but a lot of times what it is people don't really understand the whole process of what they have to do to kind of make themselves make some money. So I made some notes and I'm going to share it with you guys. So first I'd like for you guys to check out my website. It's www.emergencynotary.biz. That's just emergency and then word notary and then B as in boy, I as in India, Z as in zebra. So again, it's www.emergencynotary.biz. So many people don't realize this, but what you could do very well with notary business, if you market yourself appropriately, and there are many cost-effective ways to do it, which I will share with you. So how do you become a notary? So what I always tell people is just Google how to become a notary in your local area. You can just put it in there, and it's usually regulated by, your division of corporation in each state, for example. So this is what you should do, and then follow whatever they tell you to do to get your notary. That's the first thing. Second thing is you do want to create yourself a website. There are many ways to create very low-cost websites. You can even do one through GoDaddy as well. When you go to my website, you can just look at the bottom to find out who that company is, who I did mine with. I actually just updated it a couple of years ago, but that website is very old and it's still, it works perfectly. I still get leads through it and whatnot. The second thing you want to do after you get your notary and you go through that whole process, I tell people that they should just join a NNA, the National Notary Association. Again, I'm not endorsing anyone. However, I think they're a great organization. I've had good experiences with them, and they also have great resources that they'll send you like I think you'll get a daily email with all the latest stuff, and sometimes they even apply to each, which state is happening in and whatnot. But, that's where you should join. This is what I just tell people just so they can kind of get updates and whatnot. And also it's a great place for you to get your Errors and Omissions Insurance. And you can get supplies there as well too. So that's a plus. The next thing you want to do, I think I already said, you want to create a website. And then after that, I would suggest that you set up yourself an email. You could just do a basic one through Gmail and set yourself up an email so you can, be able to receive documents and stuff like that through there, like if you have to print out something to bring to maybe a mobile job or something, a mobile notary job for that client, that could be a service that you can offer, is that you'll print out documents and bring the documents to them. Because let's say they're at the airport or something, they need a notary, and they don't have anywhere to print the documents out. You just say, hey, just send the documents to me in a PDF form. You don't have to give me a personal email, and you already have an email set up. That's one of the reasons. And also, too, if you do it with Google, which will lead me into my next thing, one of the ways that can help you get leads is you can use that email that you set up to create a Google business account for your notary service. So you might want to do that, which, and you can also, you'll have access to, once you set up that business page and get it verified, you have access to, put daily posts up for being a notary. You're welcome to go look at mine. You could just Google emergency notary and you'll get to like my professional page and you'll see I post there. I have a couple of them where I post, I basically post there every day. You know, it helps to just drive traffic to your website. When you do set up that business page, you'll have an opportunity to set up yourself a Google Ads account. So I tell people, you know, many people say, oh, well, I can't afford that or whatnot. It costs money to make money. And as I always tell people, scared money, you'll make no money. So you got to have a little bit of an investment to do this. So you want to set up a Google Ads account. And then you can just set it to like maybe $5 a day or something. What that will do is that'll get you in the kind of what I call the Google sphere. You know, do it for as long as you can. I've helped many people set up their accounts, by the way, and people are amazed that they will start getting phone calls and whatnot. You're not gonna make millions of dollars doing this, but you'll be surprised as a side hustle, the little money that you invest and the money that you'll get. You may not, let's say, make money right off the bat, but you will make money if you get consistent with it. So you could do that. And then once you do that, let me see, set up the Google keywords. And you wanna set it up so, you know, you can get calls and whatnot, and get website traction. That's the main reason for that. I also say that, you know, you can Google about like going like to Thumbtack. Thumbtack is a big one, Fiverr, but you can actually promote yourself through those venues as well too. You can do that for free. So also too, you can find out like all your local law firms and title companies. You can then put, you know, small like postcards together. You can order some from like Vistaprint and create a mailing list right off the bat, and let these people know that you'll come out and do some notary, you know, come out and maybe possibly do their closings and stuff like that. So those are ideas in that direction. I will leave some more detailed instructions, but you know, if you do this right, I have my notary stamp for 3 states. I've been doing this for a long time. If you do it correctly and you get yourself a mailing list and whatnot, because each time you get a client, you want to create yourself a spreadsheet with those people on it that you can make part of a mailing list, and hopefully you'll get referrals and whatnot. But if you get consistent with that, like monthly, it's like great side hustle money. Don't quit your job, of course, but you know, you would be surprised, you know, I mean, I know people who, you know, have made, you know, 60, 70, 80, 90, even over $100,000. I know people who solely, you know, do closings. You know, that's what they do. They do several closings a day. You know, they have a huge mailing list for just title companies. Of course, a lot of this takes years to build up, but you know, there's nothing like a start to something that you never know can lead to something bigger. And a lot of the people who do this, these are called their side hustle jobs. But imagine you have a side hustle job as a notary, and you're just doing notary work. Another thing here is that most people like myself, for example, not only do I do the notary, but I'm also able to do RON, which is remote online notary. So each state has a requirement for that too. So when you're in your state, when you're doing your notary setup, you should just find out the whole process to do the RON as well. My little one is a happy, active little person, and he also is great entertainment for videos. And we're still new at this. I'm still new at this. You know, this is my 3rd video. So yeah, you want to do the RON setup as well too for remote online notary. You know, guys, you know, some people say, oh, you know, I've had my stamp, I never made any money from it. Well, I'm just giving you some great ideas of how to make money. Feel free, once you go to my website, which I will include, if you want to send me your information via the contact page, I'm happy to receive it. People do it all the time. I've actually helped people set their stuff up. You know, I figure there's room for all of us to make money in this industry. So some people have actually paid me just to do it for them, to set it up. But, you know, I think if you follow the instructions that I'm going to put in the description, which I will, you might be able to do it your own self, but you'd be surprised. You know, you could just invest a little money and you have a great side hustle business. Let's say you already have a full-time job, you start doing mobile notary, like a few, you know, few times a week, or who knows, you might even pick up a lot of business on the weekends. Who knows if you live in a high rise, let's say in South Florida somewhere, they may need a local notary in the building. You could do a mailer for the whole building, just a little postcard that you put together for the whole building. The whole building will now know that you're a notary. Just giving you some ideas. But with that being said, guys, I hope I gave you something informative. My goal is always to come online and hopefully give you something that you could use. And again, I always like to say, click like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will be giving you some other little side hustles that I do. I look forward to talking to you guys about real estate. I've been in the industry for a long time, and about the 3 different states that I'm a broker in, and you'll get a kick out of how that industry works. Many people feel like the real estate industry is over. I completely disagree. People will always need a place to live, and there's many ways to monetize it. I help people through relocation work all the time as well too. So that's something I can get in more detail with at a later date. But anyway, again, click like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day wherever you're at. Say bye, Max. Max, say bye. All right, guys, thank you and have a great day. Bye. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. I appreciate you. And I will leave a detailed description of everything I talked about. And if I didn't sum it up once again, I will just say real quickly, go to Google to find out how to get to become a notary in your state. And then you can go from there, okay? Talk to you later. Bye, guys.